All right, good evening, Eagles fans. Welcome back to the second of a back-to-back or night-to-night, whatever we call it, Pine Creek special here. We are taking on Rampart Rams tonight. Looking to avenge our loss last night. Apologize, don't know what happened last night. That we lost the feed. Actually, well after the game was over, we were talking. And then we went back and looked, and it was about 30 seconds, 40 seconds left in the game. So apologize for not seeing that. I wish you could say you missed something spectacular, but you didn't. So, but it's hard to have an all-victorious season, being undefeated. So the good news, we're still ahead from Colorado Academy in our division. That's where we're at. Really, I felt last night was a pretty good game overall. Was it perfect by us? No, but we played a good team. I think really the big difference was their power play got a goal. Our power play gave up a shorthanded goal. So I mean, that's really when we essentially lost 3-2 by something that goal. That's kind of a big chance of the game. But that's where we're gonna. We will regroup. The team has not had a practice in a while. We actually have one tomorrow. And we'll be so anyway, but we will regroup at practice and do what we need to do. So not too worried about it. The only lineup change I know is Matt is not playing tonight.
Yeah, there he is.
Look at this. He'll love this. Look at that. There he is.
Yeah, in the suit and the helmet. That's the look.
So, the good news is he's acting himself. He was yelling at his game today and everything. So I think he's fine. But he kind of has I would say whiplash. He upper back and neck are really sore. So Coach Ted, just be precautionary. Come back to practice full speed tomorrow and. Go bump with some ibuprofen. So. Hemmer's starting out. Jack Moats. Nolan. Somebody, I don't know who they said. Marshall Collega. I think it was Sean McLean. Chris is getting the start and goal.
Defense center, defense number 8, Rivera. Defense number 26, Hexberger. Forward number 9, James Paul. Forward number 11, Tristan Ritchie. Forward number 38, Lucas Edwards. Protector number 1, David Harrison.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
As always, I'm joined by my partner in crime, Dan Polsgrove.
Crime's probably the right word to describe
I
this
got it.
broadcast. On most nights.
Yeah, just-
Zoom in a little. Yeah.
sorry, we had
There we go.
all right, I think we're there.
Yeah. Let's see, that was such a interesting game last night. A lot of ways.
Yeah,
I think in the end, you never know. We're going to look back on it come late February, March. And there's an advantage of not going undefeated in a regular season. Like the pressure building to just keep being perfect is relieved. You know how it feels to have adversity.
yeah, I think
Less than 24 hours later, you get a chance to come in here. By a team you are expected to handle. Hopefully rekindle a lot of that offensive prowess, defensive discipline, and have fun. Game is on. Sean Mickelin with the puck driving through the neutral zone. His pass to Nolan was too far in front. Ends up being an icing. Chris Kollega getting his first start in a while. It's been John Thien, steady diet for the last 5 or 6 matches.
and we had a long break in the middle there too. So
Yeah, that's right. So good to see number 30 there between the pipes. Chance. Nolan tried to drive that out of the zone. Marshall followed up and did clear. Now it's Logan Hemmer. Trying to forecheck. Went off a linesman, but far enough for an icing. Clunky start to this one.
all right, 2 whistles in 30
Two
seconds.
icings in the first 30 seconds of play.
Yeah, there's always the tight team dynamic that you're mentioning of, yeah, we lost, we know what it feels like to lose now. Realize we can't just make miraculous comebacks all the time.
That's true too.
So,
3 whistles in the first 40 seconds, and we'll get our first line change to bring out the group that started yesterday and has been for the last few games. Henry, Riley, Conley, Mackay, Colton Kirk. Henry going to the center. One back by the Rams. Conley can get there, does. Pokes around his guy. Here's Polsgrove deep out front for Henry, but not in a shooting position, so we'll get another icing.
oh my word. Oh my word.
4 whistles in the first minute. Not a good trend. Riley over here taking this face off on the left side. Had both goals last night in that 4-2 loss. Now Colton Kirk at the blue line. Tap forward. Not enough though, and here comes Rampart the other direction. Not interested in possessing into the zone, but that forecheck worked in some sense as it's still in their possession. Conley with it. Conley a little tap to Henry ahead. He'll gain the blue line, tried to toe drag it out. Then Conley stole it to the blue line. Mackay again with a hold down to Riley. Riley backhanded pass to Henry. Shot in front, no goal. Couple of saves, then Conley with the steal down low. Fed it through to Riley. Swings all the way across through the paint. Conley with it again. Conley to Riley. Shot. Ooh, that's into the goalie's glove. That was actually Henry's shot. So that line buzzing. As they were all last night.
They were.
They got 2, but needed 3.
Unfortunately, this is the rink that we got kind of that dead corner down there. Like, I have the camera up enough that it can see around it, but I can't see what's going on down there.
Yeah, that's right. Andrew Lara at center between Braden, Colt Frank, Gage Creel with Sean at D. I think we're playing with 5 defensemen, right, because of Matt. So they'll likely just roll those 5 players and get to play. Everybody will get to play with everybody. Colton Frank with it in the corner. Andrew lurking out front. Sean not able to hold it in. Almost. Now Rampart through the neutral zone. Double back check by Yagoda and Frank. Braden out to Sean. A tip forward for Andrew Lara. Has time to spin. Gain the zone with possession. Now through it to the far corner. Gage Creel there in time. The back pass to Braden. Rampart breaking out. There's a one-on-one. A chance. Oh man, Chris had to dive out with the stick to knock it away from a guy in a dangerous spot. Rampart behind their own goal. We had a couple of changes. Jack Smetana on for his first try. Had it to Kobe. Now Smetana scores. And Jack puts the Eagles up 1-0. Shrugs as that was not his most brilliant shot of his life, but it went in.
Looks like goalie got a piece of it with his glove. I think it went off the bottom of his glove, so 1-0 Eagles.
Yeah. That's Jack's 13th goal of the year. He's leading the team in that category. He'll go to center between Kobe and Eli. Got Marshall with Colton Kirk behind them, and it's a flip in by Eli. Jack Smetana there first. Goes high side for Marshall. Marshall, D to D over to Colton Kirk. He shot and scored. So Kirk with a goal from beyond the faceoff circle makes it 2-0.
I'm going to guess Eli might have tipped that.
Maybe.
He's going through first.
Oh yeah, must have. Cool, so shot from Kirk, tipped by Eli. 2-0, 3 minutes and 20 seconds into this game.
Battling through a wealth of icings. Got a little offense going.
Yeah, it's settled down a little bit on the icing front. Jack wins it back to Colton Kirk. Kirk finds Kobe open on the wing. He'll carry it, look over to the left wing to his brother Eli. Puck squirted over to the boards. Kobe to Eli in front. Right back to Kobe, who shoots that one through the paint. Very dangerous. Jack couldn't handle it. He was winding up. Behind the goal. Eli throws the body in there. Marshall stopped up the breakout. The main goal of that play, and now there's a dump deep that'll let everybody change. Eagles will just roll the 4 lines, I'm sure, all night. This is Hemmer along with Moats. Jack Moats in alone. Breakaway from Moats, scores. Nice move, froze the goalie. The goalie went down, and Moats just popped it right up the top corner over the glove.
Very nice shot. All right, 4 minutes in, 3-0.
Jack to center. Mackay and Sean paired up at D right now. Nolan pressure, held it in. Now Rampart with a touch and a dump. Go on there first. Able to make a move, it ended up bounce off his stick. Nolan in the neutral zone now, right back for Mackay behind Chris. Angles the pass off the boards, but too far for Jack. Now Rampart's passes off the mark, but they've got a guy in. Can he get there? No. Sean came across from the other defensive position. Just in time. Mackay centers from Moats. Moats looking for his second backhanded shot. Save, rebound in front. Right in everybody's skates and then cleared down the ice. Should be on goal. So Chris steers it over to the corner. Over Hemmer with back pass. Mackay. Faced a little traffic there. Had a double team. Got it stolen. Now in front. Winger had a chance to shoot that, but missed it completely. And now Gage Creel feeds it out for Moats. Takes a shot from distance and it missed wide left. Henry's out there. Gage as well. Conley in the middle, and now Riley joins play. Pokes out to Kirk. Kirk takes his ice over the blue line. Has a couple guys with him. Shot into the glove and held. 11:20 to go. 3-zip Eagles. Riley take this draw. To the middle, ends up with Gage. He's able to swing over to Henry. Went middle for Conley. Collapsed in on there by 3 defenders. Outlet pass is a little too much, but there will be no icing. Centering pass, pokes up high. Here comes Conley. Little feed over to Riley. Riley carries over the line down the middle. Pass across, bounced in the net off defenders, so Riley will get credit for that goal. Was a fortuitous one.
Yep, always throw it on the net. You never know what's going to happen. And I know everyone's main question that they want to know. Correct, I am not wearing the hat tonight. So the rally cap has been retired until we need it again.
Yeah.
We had, I don't know, what about 10 in a row?
Yeah.
12 in a row? Well, I guess we hadn't lost this year, so at least 12 in a row that we had not lost. But it needs to recharge.
Yep. Braden is in there with Colton Frank and Andrew. Frank has the puck. Wheels take a shot. That was heading top corner, but Goalie got his glove on it.
It's good to see the game before us. Wallace Dover, one of our JV players, was reffing that game.
Huh.
I don't know if he was in training or what, but always good to see him out on the ice.
Rams won that face-off. Having trouble clearing, though. There's Frank. He got hit and able to get a penalty on Rampart for tripping, it looks like. Kicked his leg out as Colton Frank was trying to skate around him. So we'll see some version of a Pine Creek power play. Up 4-0, I doubt it will be a PP1, and it is not. They'll leave out Andrew, Braden, and Colton Frank with Sean and Marshall backing them up in the blue line. Face-off win by Andrew. Back to Braden, lines up there. Mickelon over to Marshall. Shot from distance, nobody in front. Goalie saw it all the way.
Good DDD work there. I'm not directly behind my camera here.
Yeah, there you go.
Kind of off on the side. So.
That's another win for Andrew. There's a shot from distance and then it saved by the goalie. So 2 shots in 18 seconds, both frozen. Switch out the forwards, bring on Kobe, Eli, and Jack. One clean by Eli. Smetana took a shot. That was heading low corner. Missed. That was saved by the goaltender. And clear. Chris drops it forward for Sean. Sean skates it out of the zone himself. And then he'll pass to Kobe. Onside. Eli over to Jack. He shot. Save, rebound. Missed the net on the second try. Clearance attempt. Number 1 failed. Number 2 succeeded. Kai has it behind the goal. Out for Kobe. Kobe far wing. Gage Creel picks up the loose puck, and he's in. Missed on his shot. Then Eli, I think, tried a through the legs shot. Also wide. Now Kobe Levine with the puck, taking his time. They're giving him the slot. Oh, man, that shot just saved off the top of the goalie's stick. Mackay with it. Drop pass for Eli. Pass to Mackay. Lurking in the slot is Smetana. Shot wide left. Rampart now able to clear, but didn't. Now Eli in the slot. He missed wide right. A lot of shot attempts. Accuracy not stellar. Nolan on. There's Mackay letting them go. Nolan was cutting to the net. Got his backhand on it. Didn't have enough to get past the goaltender.
Trying to thread that needle there.
One second left on the power play. Nolan's line comes to join him. It's Jack Motes at center, then Logan at the other wing. Gage, Mackay stay up there at D. Motes at the win. That's Gage. To Mackay. His shot did not make it through, but we still have possession. Nolan did, at least for a moment. Into the corner of the Rams' end, out to the blue line for Miko. Stepped around the winger. We are back to 5-on-5, although Eagles still with pressure in front. Give away to Motes. In front alone, and Jack scores his second of the game. Went underneath the blocker to make it 5-zip. Eagles.
Pine Creek making sure after last night that we still have that scoring touch.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Timeout, Rampart.
Yeah, Rams calling a timeout. This thing is out of hand already. I think the last time these two teams played, it ended up 7-0. We're already at 5-0.
We're only
7 minutes into the game. Yikes.
Yeah.
Not great.
That's why I have my Dutch Brothers energy drink here.
Yes, you do.
And I don't, unfortunately, I didn't get paid for that advertisement, so. Kind of pure energy in a glass, you know.
We do have a Dutch Brothers employee on the ice tonight, I think, right?
We do.
Riley works there.
The Riley Milko is a Dutch Brothers employee.
I don't know. That is green, John. That is like Ecto Cooler from back in the day.
Yeah, this is a tropical. I don't know what it is. There's
Tropical
I know
Ecto Cooler?
Tropical Rebel. It's, I don't know. All I know is there's about 12,000 grams of sugar in that. So
Good choice nutritionally.
yeah. I don't know why I've gained weight since I got out of the military.
It's odd. Don't have to play PFTs anymore, and you stop at Dutch Brothers? Don't know why.
Don't know why. It's one of the mysteries of the universe.
Go Rams into the Eagles zone with the guy possessing it for about a second before giving it up to the corner, and Nolan freed out to Hemmer. 2-on-1 with Jack. Jack already looking for his hat trick. If he had been able to handle that pass, he probably would have had it. But it went underneath his stick. So it's still in the Rams zone, though, down to the corner for Hemmer. Hemmer eludes a couple of body checks. And Motes went up top for Mikolan. Cross ice for Kirk, and we have a whistle and a penalty.
Someone's getting interference.
Not sure. Must be on us.
Oh, somebody just got something. Someone just got a sportsmanlike.
We're awesome? Oh, I don't know about that.
I wrote wide world of sports.
Please don't.
Get a phone call.
Oh, just having a conversation with Coach Ed here. Air Force Academy boxing legend sitting right in front of us.
Boxing,
Giving us positive
Aca-
feedback.
Academy Boxing Hall of Fame
That's right.
inductee, I believe.
Absolutely.
So if you wonder where Mackay gets that great lower body core strength,
It's Grandpa.
I'm sure he works that too, but it's hereditary.
Definitely.
Well, I don't know what all happened here. We got interference, and then after they blew the whistle, and then they got another one. I don't know, but we have 2 guys in the box. They got 1, and we're going to be shorthanded. It looks like.
We have 2? Huh. That's weird.
They had us for a 2-minute penalty up on the board, and now it's taken down. They're 4 minutes. No, it's saying 2 minutes. So Hemmer, whatever Hemmer did, he got a double minor for.
Wow.
And the other guy got a single, so they're gonna put him down for 2 minutes.
Okay.
It's crazy after last night, letting the kids play, and then I don't know, something happened we didn't even notice. And there's 4 minutes now.
Yeah. We have gotten to listen to the extended version of We're Not Gonna Take It by Twisted Sister, I think, right?
But that's what we're listening to now. Not a bad penalty song.
That's a good choice, yeah.
I got my 10,
What's your
12.
favorite, do you think?
Oh, Breaking the Law, Judas Priest.
Oh, that's for
that
sure.
That is probably, but I mean, the other subtle ones like Fallen Angel by Poison, people don't quite get that.
No.
That you gotta listen to lyrics. There are lyrics to some of those rock songs.
Yeah.
But that one, Whip It.
Hit the Road Jack is usually pretty popular.
I don't have that one. I do
Yeah.
have the Law and Order theme and the Dragnet theme.
Oh, that's good. There's a shot from the point by
Good job by
Rampart.
Chris, no rebound.
Chris was in the right spot for it.
Every Breath You Take. That's one that I don't normally hear. That's perfect because it starts right away too.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's literally a song about someone stalking somebody else.
Braden's at center. They've got Colton Frank at the other forward position, Colton Kirk and Sean at D, and it's Kirk who clears it. Frank's there first on the short-handed forecheck. Kept the puck, made a guy fall down, and here's Frank with a short-handed backhander that went off the goalie's leg.
Braden was all alone in front.
Yeah. Now Rampart the other direction for him to skate over the blue line all the way in. D backing off completely. Thankfully, shot over the crossbar. Frank had a little tip, now a shot and a tip in front that went just a foot wide. Rampart in the Eagles' corner. Big hit by Sean. Legal and cleared out. We might have a breakaway for Frank if he can get there. He does. Colton Frank, sharp angle shot. Goalie had it covered correctly. Won't want to cover it, but he did. So we'll get an offensive zone face-off.
That's always one of those scary plays for a goalie. He's like, I know I have it somewhere, and you're telling me to play it. I don't want to move.
Yeah.
So
1:03 left in the penalty kill. It's Henry with Andrew at forward. Marshall engaged at D. That was a win by Henry. A shot tip by Henry. Man, Andrew was nearly in exactly the right spot for that rebound, and he does have the puck behind the net. Kicks the brakes. Good skating by Lara. Oh, now Henry with the goal, shorthanded for his 13th of the season.
squeaked through, and the hog was right there on the spot.
Yeah, Andrew Lara doing 95% of the work, and then the puck actually got stuck underneath Andrew's stick, and when he went to shoot it, it just slithered over to Henry.
On over.
And Henry just slammed into an open net. 6-zip Eagles. We won't go to run clock until the third, or do they do it in second? For a 6-goal differential. Henry has it back. He's through. Sharp angle shot missed. Gage picks up the change. It's still a power play for Rampart, though of course you'd have no idea that's the case if you watched what end this puck is in most of the time. Now Rams finally down behind Chris. That's a nice centering pass and a rebound that Chris had to throw the left leg out to keep out of the net. I don't know if he saw it, but it sure looked like it, and that was a nice save.
Got his toe on it. Very nice.
Rams give away to Mackay. Eli's on the ice. Jack is as well. Jack's shot for the far post. Good save by the goaltender. Andrew from his knees able to knock that away from the puck carrier. Smetana steals ahead to Eli, spins. Drop pass for Nico. Nico to the corner. Eli chipped it to Kobe, then it got taken away, but now out to Sean, who was not able to get that shot off, and now cleared by Rampart.
I don't have behind the play, but Jack looked like he got drilled behind the
Jack's not
way away
happy.
from the play.
Watch for a big hit coming from Smetana,
which is
soon.
never going to bode well for the other team.
No. That is a bad move to make 10 angry. Here comes Mackay. Mackay, Kobe, drop, Jack, backhanded shot, thrown up, just bounced up in the air right in the paint. Mackay's pass off of a leg. Sean came in late, poked out to the line for Mackay. Wrapped around hard.
Don't touch it.
Too many men on the ice, although he didn't actually touch it. But
I think that's a BS call.
that is, isn't it?
He didn't touch it.
Yeah. Bummer. Shorthanded.
And you could tell it was clearly like I got on as he's getting on, like, oh, I can't touch that.
This is so funny. I just saw Conley and Riley coming off the bench give their first shift in a long time. I saw Conley have to give a little fist bump, like, yes, I get to play.
Well, I don't know, but the clock is running right now. I don't think realize
the clock
it.
shouldn't be running. Not that it matters, but
So getting back to that question of yours, I don't think it's supposed to be a run clock to the third period, but the coach can request it. Their coach can say, look, we're good with a run clock.
yeah, I suppose.
I don't know. That's a great question.
Riley wins that one. Wrapped by Kirk. Let's see if Conley can get through all these guys. Stolen. Riley has it. Hooked away from him. They'll definitely be looking to score. That one went deep. Now out to the middle, but Kirk takes over there and makes a nice move at center ice. Puck ahead. That went past Kirk, so now a chance for Rampart. Erased. Kirk with it. Trying to find Riley. It went off a defender, but Riley ends up with it. Tried to stuff it, and I think he did score. So Riley, it's another goal, and this one's shorthanded. 7-0. Clock is running, so they must have just decided already to throw in the towel and run this clock. 2 shorthanded goals in the first period.
Which is unfortunate. It's like, that the teams are just lopsided, but if it does look a little dark on the ice, I had to turn down the brightness because of the Rams jerseys. So
those are bright yellow.
That is
here in person. Yikes!
Fluorescent yellow, bright. I'm normally a big fan of the blue and yellow, but that's a bright yellow.
Yeah. And to the point, Mackay stepped up, hammered to the corner. Henry able to take control there. Then dispossessed, and out to the center of the rink until it bounces around to Eli. Eli to Mackay. His move didn't work that time. And it bounces forward into the Ram zone. Goalie played it right in front of Henry because Henry's going to be there first. He swings around top of the circle. Nice pass to Mackay. He had a lot of twine he was looking at, but he was off balance, I think, as that pass came over from Henry. But Eagles still pressing. Rams stuck deep. Now out to the blue line. Gage with a pinch. Works. Now Henry and Jack deep. Notes. Had that pass go around him. Right there on the doorstep. Both still trying to get things going deep in Rampart territory. Hemmers fresh on the ice with just 20 seconds left on the clock in the first period. A 7-0 game. D-to-D pass, Gage. They called offside even though Gage simply got the puck and skated it out of the
back
zone.
out. That's right. I think it went right off the camera, but yeah, it was the pass to DD was just outside the blue line. So Gage grabbed his guy at center ice, and they said, "Oh no, that's offside."
That's awesome.
Okay.
Whatever.
Serenity now.
Thank you, John. Now, if we're running the clock in the first period, Zamboniing makes no sense.
Oh, I found out last night there was no Zam between the second and the third because both the Zambonis were on the DU ice at that time.
Oh, really?
So they decided rather than waiting 15 minutes for a Zam, they just play it. So.
That's funny.
Anyway.
Okay.
We'll see everyone back here in 15-ish.
Yep.
All right, welcome back for period 2. We are still sitting at the Eagles 7, the Rams 0.
Yeah.
The game isn't live online, so I don't know what the shots were, but we're trying to check that out.
It's not live online?
Oh, okay.
But we'll keep talking like it's happening. Starting line during the second period here is Andrew, Colt, Frank, Braden, Marshall, Sean. That goes out of the zone. Sean picked it up. Had a poke down to the corner. Now over to Marshall. Marshall, cross ring. That's a good pass to Braden. Good skating there by Yagoda. Stopped up, couldn't get much on that shot. Now a breakaway chance, unless Chris comes out. No, waited. Rampart not able to get there fast enough to get a shot on goal. But now a steal in the slot. Backhander ends up right on Chris. It's for Braden. Braden waited. That ends up getting through a defender, and Colton Frank is in. Oh, had Andrew in front. Could not get the pass off.
I think that's the water. A lot of overskated pucks so far this period on both sides.
Gage came across from his left defensive position to snipe that breakout by the Rams. Ends up deep again. Rampart with time to get out of the zone. Poke there by Henry. Here comes Henry into the zone. He's got Conley and Riley. Shot missed. Conley with a rebound, just missed. Gage pinches. Cleared out of zone. Henry got a nice piece of that to clear. Creel, a little backhander. Feeds forward to Mackay. Got around one guy. Now he's in. Conley's with him. Net front shot and held by the goaltender, who is in there for the first time. I think they switched goalies.
I was just going to say, I think they switched goalies because I don't remember the other goalie being this short. So, well, doing the scoreboard watching. So Steamboat was ahead by everybody in points, but they had played the most games. They lost last night to Battle Mountain.
Wow.
So they are sitting at 12-2. Sorry, 12-2, 0-1. They have one overtime loss.
Wow.
So I guess that's actually 12-3. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Conley with a check, then steal.
if we win tonight, I think we pass them in points.
Creel with a shot that was dropped down by Henry.
I think that was going to be a goal, and we deflected it down.
Yeah. Could have been. Mackay has it. And a couple nifty little moves there. Henry with it. Now to Riley. Goes deep. Shoved his guy. Now Rampart able to take control in the corner. Give away to Henry. His shots saved by the goal. 28 in yellow trying to break out. How they do. There's a forward pass. But Marshall shuts it down. Some play by Collega there. Eli's pass got intercepted right at the blue line, and man, that was close.
I don't know if that came out.
I don't think it did. And
I
that's
think
a 7-0 game. Let's let it go, fellas.
Speaking of letting it go, I got to let the clock go.
Jack Smetana at center between Kobe and Eli. Cook, Marshall, deep. Jack is flat. It's number 19. His way through the face-off circle. Kobe with the steal in the corner. Rams got it back. Eli checks his guy. Now Colton Kurt feathered it down. Elgin brings in at the blue line. Kobe Levine. The battle, drops it for Eli behind their net. Back to Kobe with now a little bit of time. Out to Jack. He's got a wind-up opportunity, and then it was initially saved, and then Eli able to get the rebound. slide it home into an open net.
There you go.
For an 8-0 lead.
We had a little bit of the Colega connection down there. I was marched a little race back and intercepted that breakaway in on Chris. And the sophomore also had a really nice hit there coming back for that back check. So, but similar to my boys, that they're 1 year apart in school, so they're a sophomore junior combo.
Moats between Nolan and Logan. Marshall with Kirk. That was that pass combo. Now Kirk swings around. Jack Moats. Oh, pass forward to Logan. Just barely stolen at their blue line. Now Chris with a save and a freeze. There's 11.5 to go in the second running clock.
But yes, for once we're themeless tonight.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Very strange. John is suited up, but looking comfy over there, sitting on the bench. Oh, block. I'm guessing we'll see him on the ice on Friday against Denver.
We have Monday against Mullen.
Oh, Monday first against Mullen. Mullen is not strong.
It is senior night, so I don't know what they're going to do.
Senior night, yeah. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the coaches decide to play that between the pipes. Moats up high for Hammer. Carries down the right wing, tried to swing inside, ends up with Moats though.
I also remember Mullen being very physical that first time we played them.
Yeah. Speaking of Nolan, he's got the puck. Oh man, he did see Jack alone in the slot. Pass was a little off target. Now Rampart through and over the red line into the Eagles zone before that puck is stolen. Moots slips ahead. Logan got bumped right there, but a steal by Sean and a drop pass from Moats. Sean trying to get the senior his hat trick. Then Gage with a nice back check of his own.
It's a very good no call. Looked like he tripped him, but he just hit his stick.
Yeah, he did.
So props to the strikes.
Yep, props. Can Colton Frank get here? Oh, not quite. A good play by 22 for the Rams. So you get things going in the right direction for Rampart. Now this should be a shot. It is. That's a save by Chris up high on the shoulder. Andrew comes through. Oh, Andrew's pass ahead was too much. Could have been a little softer. We had Andrew Lara alone on the breakaway. Andrews at center. Braden and Kobe. Mackay's at D. Braden poked away at the blue line and then cleared right in front of the Pine Creek bench. Kobe took a ball. Rams player got the worst of that collision.
I just love I could actually hear the bench. A Rams guy went to go hit whoever that was on the boards there and clearly didn't get all of them or something, but he's the one that went down hard. I just love the entire Eagles bench looks over and says, "Oh."
Yeah. Henry, Riley, Jack Smetana, Kai, and Kobe at defense. So we have some changes to the lineup here, starting to creep in the second period of a very lopsided affair. Try some different combos. Chris not gonna mess around with number 4 coming in first, 24 it looks like, in yellow.
Yeah, but I agree with you also with the running clock. But I still see fresh ice out here, and it's 7 minutes left. So I'm curious if they're going to zam.
Yeah, let's hope not. Riley.
We all got to get home and get ready for the Broncos game.
That's right. Very exciting day tomorrow in the Colorado sports world. Apparently Avalanche, Nuggets, and Broncos all playing. Clearly the Broncos game the most important with Riley looking for his hat trick and got it. Nice steal. And then a shot to the far post and Riley's got 3. Eagles have 9.
Yeah, anyone who's not in Colorado doesn't understand that people are pretty Broncos crazy right now.
Yeah. Okay, it is Conley centering a line between Gage Creel and Marshall Collega at forward.
Oh my goodness, you're right.
Colton Kirk and Eli.
Eli's playing defense.
See, Conley steals that one. Still has it. Now knocked away from him. He's in a nice battle behind the net. Marshall there now. Gage. They've got pep in their step, these guys who usually find themselves on the blue line, and here they are playing forward.
This is the difficult thing about those games. We just came off a game where probably you could say that if we could sustain that physical presence the whole game, we would have come out on top of that game. Now, I think at the end of the day, John probably said it the best to me. He's like, look, we played good. Not every game's going to go our way. I'd rather this one not go our way and learn from it than have that happen in the playoffs.
In late February,
very
that's
good.
right.
But we come off a game where physicality was very important. Now we're going to play this game, and then we got to go back on Monday to play a team that was extremely physical first time when we played them. So
Yeah.
it's tough for these kids to adjust one after another.
That's true. And at this 4A level, it's just spectrum is just enormous.
It is.
From game to game at skill level. Conley back to the dot. It's trying to win it back to Gage, it looks like. Did. Then Conley took it himself. Oh, he's going to dance through a couple. Still has it. Now Gage picks it up. We'll go out top to Kirk. Shot, tip, wide. Conley has it. Oh, he tried to feed it in front to Gage, but it bounced off of a defender and held by the goalie. So we'll do another face-off. Good to see Conley at the dot. He hasn't been taking face-offs the last 7 or 8 games because of shoulder issues. But maybe this will get him back in the groove, that natural center position. Tie up. Ends up going to Marshall. Can he keep it in? No. Kirk. Back to Eli. Back to Kirk. Kirk with a couple nice moves in the neutral zone and then ducks. Here comes Conley. Feeds across, saw Marshall on the back post, but Marshall wasn't able to get a stick on it. Marshall again, he goes ahead and tries to cycle down deep. Marshall with a little steal. There's a pass in the middle that gets stolen, and Eli able to drag through a couple. Oh, and then he made a move at the blue line, and Conley might have been offside. Again, pretty close. Under 4 minutes now. It's a second. Next goal will make it double digits for Pine Creek. And an icing.
And we will come down to the other side.
Yeah, so it's Jack Moats with Nolan and Logan. One of the few lines in its natural state we have seen this period. Mackay's back there with Sean T. It's a win by Moats. Nolan dropped for Hemmer. Hemmer's shot. Man,
Somebody broke his stick.
is gone. Hemmer with another broken stick, and he mopes his way to the bench. Oh, poor Logan. Sean with it. Put on the speed. Gains the red line and the blue. That shot was going far post. Love saved by the goaltender. Now Jack Moats straight in. Moats trying to be the second senior of the night with a hat trick, joining Riley. He'll curl to the back and with a beautiful pass in front to Nolan. Just missed. hot. Here's Coates. Jack lost an edge, trying to go to the middle. Gains the blue line. Rams shot. Nice save by Chris. Kai's pass picked off at the blue line, and Chris makes a nice glove save. Rising wrist distance. As the clock goes beneath 2 minutes in the second period. Andrew at center, Braden, Holt Frank, Eli, and Gage. Gage back to defense. Outlet pass, a good one from Eli. Braden trying to feed it down the middle for Frank. Then Andrew gets in the way of an outlet pass. He steals it at the Rams' blue line. Up in the air, Holt Frank. Now 2-on-1 for Rampart. See if they can do anything with it. No. Shot blocked by Gage, and then it bounced into the glove of Chris. Why is he holding on there? There's a giveaway. Frank trying to get there, along with Braden. Rams defender, good job to get in between them and take the puck. Now Braden with Frank. Yep, it's Colton. Colton drops it behind the net. Braden took his man out. Couldn't get the puck though. Frank did and dumped. Wrapped around to Gage Creel, a hold of the blue line for Rampart able to get the puck into neutral territory for a moment until Henry grabbed it. Oh man, Henry with a
big hit by
beautiful
Ho-Hog.
hit on Andrew.
Unfortunately, it was on Andrew Laura.
Yeah, that was blue on blue. And then a bad check from behind on Andrew Will, not where the puck was. And at the last second, good scoring chance for the Eagles. Go to the second intermission, 9-0. No sign of Zamboniing. They'll do what we did last night, just have a little conversation, get back at it,
all right.
Finish this off.
Well, we are hopefully, we scheduled a player interview here in the third period, so let's see if we're able to come through on that.
Yeah.
Because we're always trying to improve the broadcast, and also I have certain power over some kids, so.
Yeah, the expected guest speaker continues to just stand there on the Pine Creek bench, though, I'm telling you. Maybe he's just waiting for the intermission to be over.
Probably.
Make his way towards us. Anytime, yeah, preview of things to come. Mullins Senior Night, 8:30 p.m. at USAFA. If you're in the local area and don't mind a late bedtime, come on over and join us. Then Kent Denver back at Joey Burns Arena at Denver University next Friday.
Yep, or Saturday.
Is it Saturday?
Might be Saturday, let me check here. I think that's what I saw last night. Nope, you're right. Friday the 30th, Kent
Friday,
Denver.
what time?
8:30. So you guys have a late night at Denver.
8:30, Friday, January 30th.
Yeah, but senior night's always a special night for those who haven't seen it before. We get to introduce all the seniors, kind of talk about what they're all planning to go off and do. I have no idea what that was. Yeah, we get to just say thanks to them for some of these kids being, I don't know what my oldest is doing here.
He's putting on a dance show for the intermission. Doing the moonwalk. you're gonna go out there and dance, you should dance. You should tell him, come on, man.
Well,
Don't go that
that
hard."
other goalie last night was doing that. It was kind of
Yeah,
driving me
that's
crazy.
true.
I don't know what that is. Like a sound effect or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, but yes, Monday night. If you guys can tune in, it should be a night. It should be a special night for our seniors. I know I was mentioning it last night. It doesn't seem that long ago that it was like John and Jack Spentana were the two freshmen that happened to make varsity out of nowhere and having a good time. So
The seniors, we got 3 of them up front to start the third period from right to left. Jack, Riley, and Henry. Colton Kirk is with Sean Mickelon at D. Spatana, stretch pass for Henry. He's in. Henry on the breakaway. Oh, lost the handles right the last one. Get a shot off, but Spatana takes control in the corner against 3 defenders before they have that many guys out there in that spot. Still, Jack has it. Now back behind the Rams goal. There is number 4 in yellow trying to escape number 4 in blue. Pass to the line.
Oh,
Held in by
perfect.
Sean. Got there just in time. Here come the Rams. Henry stepped in there as he was backfilling for Sean. And 42 had a nice shot. Well, just a little tip off
Yeah.
the gloves.
that was Chris barely got a piece of it. They got enough.
There's a stretch pass. Again, we got a chance for the Rams. Kobe poked it away. Rams with possession, a block by Kobe. Bounces out past the red line and then sent all the way down. Waved off icing. Bounces out into the neutral zone. Kobe picked it up. See if Conley can grab it. He does. Here comes Conley. Try to go through a couple. Then the last guy got in the way. Marshall. Mackay. Oh, guy missed it. Chance for the Rams. Gage there, though. Nice
Good job,
work
Gage.
by the sophomore. Close that off. Now a drop pass from Conley to Mackay in the middle. Mackay back to Conley. He's in the slot, took a shot, tried to go 5-hole, steered to the corner by the goaltender. Then back for Conley. Out high for Mackay. Shot. Wide right by a couple feet. Flip back around. It's up behind the net. Rams are there, but Conley read it perfectly and stole it clean. Swoops around a couple. Pass out in front. Bounced over Marshall's stick. Long time in the Eagles zone. Pine Creek, there's a chance. Nope, missed wide. Good check by Marshall. And then a lead pass, too far of a lead by Mackay, looking for Logan, and it's icing. Now we're going to talk the whole time, Matt. Our special guest has arrived here in the bleachers. Can't see him. He was standing behind the bench with his helmet on a moment ago. Now he's helmetless, but still in his suit. Junior defenseman Matt Thien. Bald with that haircut last week, right? I like it.
You gonna let me mic him up?
Yeah. His dad's going to mic him up here. We'll break new ground in the Eagles broadcast as Sean lost his footing and then Logan was in the zone.
I'm live.
Long before.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, welcome to the Eagles nest, Matt.
I just want to remind you that you are live and you're not in the locker room.
I know.
So he is here because he is not suited up, which is bad for the Eagles, but of course in a game like this, not necessary. Smarter to just take the rest and be ready for Monday. He took a massive check from behind into the boards last night that we declared much buffoonery on when the kid only got a 5-minute major instead of a game ejection.
Yep.
And we are glad you're just alive and well.
So walk us through this. What happened from your point of view last night?
Okay, so basically, I was going in. I knew he was behind me. I didn't think he was going to hit me. I tried deking him out, and that didn't work. So he kept hitting me. He hit me once, and then I fell on my knees, and then he like kept going into the boards. And then basically, my neck folded like a book. My face went into my chest, pretty much, and it was basically like a whiplash. And I saw light, and then I was out for like 5 seconds, and then I got back up.
Yikes, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, when you got up, we were very grateful.
yeah.
How you feeling now?
It still hurts. I think it's just stiff, but I'll practice tomorrow, and I'll see if I'm playing Monday. But if not, that's okay.
That's right. As we talk, we have 4 seniors in Conley on the ice right now, all forwards. Smetana made a nice move and is now in the zone. Alone, there's a pass across to Henry for a one-timer that the goalie did very well to save. I think Conley's playing defense with Riley, at least that's the way it looks right now. It's extremely weird. Poked away by Riley and Conley together. Pass ahead to Henry. Now down to the corner. Get more from Matt as play subsides at the next whistle. It is down below the net to Conley. Finds Jack. Jack's shot missed. High and right.
So Matt, is there anything in like the second half of the season that Coach Chris is trying to emphasize, to improve upon to get playoffs?
Yeah. So he came up with this idea where it's like breakout. The wings go up all the way up to where the blue line with the D and like pinch basically, just to like to make sure that we get it out every time. So as a defenseman, we take it, pass it up to them, and they just like, oh.
There's Conley with the goal while Matt was talking, breaking it up from his defensive position. Maybe that's the future for 13.
Oh yeah.
CP13 at D.
CP13. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
But
10-0.
So as he emphasized things like puck pressure,
yeah,
more emphasis on those type of things.
yeah, like every day he emphasizes a good forecheck. F1 hard on the puck. F2 supports 3 like in the sweet spot, and it works. It's how we got so many goals right now.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so how's the school hockey balance for you as a junior this year at Pine Creek? Handling it? Handling it, or is
Yeah.
it overwhelming at times, or is it just like you're used to it now? You're third year high school.
Yeah, I'm kind of used to it now. This semester's pretty easy, although I don't have any partial absences this semester, and I had 2 last semester. But the classes that like take over the partials are pretty easy. It's
Okay.
just, yeah, it's like film and street law. So
It's good to hear. And many viewers are probably unaware that Matt is a multi-sport athlete. And with his second sport being extremely unique, there are probably, I would guess, no other very high-performing hockey players who also shoot guns
yeah,
competitively, namely shotguns. That's stuff flying through the air, right?
yeah, probably.
So where's the shooting stand during the hockey season? Do you just take time off? It's a summer thing, or do you practice or what?
Right. So we're implementing now that we just don't do anything in this winter time. So it goes from like March. That's when we start practicing again for that, and then it goes to, for me at least, end of July. That's like nationals and whatnot.
Yeah, and you heard that right. Nationals. Matt goes to the national championships for skeet shooting.
What are the three? What are the 3 3 versions of it?
So we got trap. That's like the most regular one. You got 5 people standing in front of a clay pigeon projector, and you take 5 shots at one station, and you move to the next, and you repeat that process 5 times, and then you're done. So it's 25 shots. The second one is skeet, where you got 2 clay ejectors looking at each other. You start under one, and you look up, and once you say pull, it goes straight out. So you gotta have good reaction for that. And then you move like around the stations, or like the clay pigeons, in like half a circle. So that's the second one.
Those are more crossing targets, right?
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. And then the third one is like golf. It's called sporting plays. Basically, you take a few shots at one station, and then you move to the next. But each station is unique. Like there's rabbits, which is plays on the ground that are bouncing up and down. You got some short shots, long shots, stuff like that, and it's just like 10 to 12 unique stations.
Interesting.
Usually takes like 4 to 5 hours, but that's okay.
Man.
It's like a round of golf.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. No, there's that much variety. Good for the hand-eye coordination in the off season.
Oh, yeah.
Hockey too, right?
Yeah.
That's cool. In action here on the ice, we have Eli and Sean and Gage and Jack Motes and Marshall going to work, following a goal by Carmi just a few minutes ago to make it 10 or 11 to nothing. I don't know what it is. That was offside as Jack Motes brought it in just a moment after Marshall.
See, if this was Colorado Academy, Jack Motes would not be there right now. He would be pummeled by 5 different dudes on top of him.
Yeah. Now we were talking about that. How is it playing like one game that's very physical, and come to a game like this where it's not nearly as physical? Then you're going to go back to small and do that again on Monday. How is that? How do you guys prepare for that?
Well, this time it's kind of special. We are pretty pissed about last night that we lost, and so we're taking all that anger, everything into this game, and that's why we scored like 7 goals in the first period. And so we let like most of that anger out already. But like regularly, we play our Pine Creek hockey way, which is just doing the same things, not going through the motions, giving it your all, 100% effort, and doing the correct stuff. Like the I don't know, like power play, like have the same power play teammates out there. Like Jack, Spatana, Henry, Riley, Conley, and Eli out there for the first one. And stuff like that.
And Coach Chris's motto?
Oh yeah, all gas, no brakes.
Yep, for those at home that don't know that.
That's right. Playing last year before the playoffs. Hammer almost was able to stuff that one in, and just a moment ago, phenomenal crossing pass to Sean Micklon on the doorstep, looking for his second of the year. And if you recall, it's crazy. Sean scored the first goal of the season, hasn't been able to get one since, but was almost there for number 2 here playing forward in a 10-0 game against Rampart.
Yep. I'll let you get back over to the bench. Thanks for joining us.
I was going to ask one more question. You know, as a junior in your spring semester, this is the time most kids start thinking about what's next. I mean, obviously you got your senior year to go. You're going to do your best at hockey at school, and you think college. You thinking live in a van down by the river, or what?
I don't really know. I don't know what I want to do. I haven't really thought about it. There's some colleges that have been emailing me and whatnot that seem interesting.
Are you interested in playing hockey at college? Going to college and playing hockey?
I would like to, but that's probably not going to happen. I don't think I'm that good.
Okay.
So, but I don't know. My parents think that I would be a good, like, either military or police force guy.
Oh, yeah. Nice save there on Henry's shot.
I could be like Dexter Morgan. Could be a blood splatter analyst. That seems interesting. Obviously,
That does sound interesting.
Yeah, obviously don't kill people, but like, it seems interesting.
I heard recently your brother interested in forensics.
Yep.
Forensic science, perhaps.
Got accepted in Nebraska College. I don't remember what it's called, but
University of Nebraska Lincoln.
yeah. So, thank God, I want him out of the house. I don't like him.
You enjoyed last year when he was living in Virginia? You had the place to
Yeah,
yourself?
mostly. Yeah. Did get lonely sometimes, but that's okay.
Well, here's Henry gaining the zone. He's joined by Nolan and Logan Hemmer up front. Now Rampart able to break out with possession over the Eagles' line, and then just threw it into the corner. Unique go battle. Then Nolan squirts it away to Logan. Back pass to the line. Kobe picked it up. Kobe throw that puck out to the middle. Stolen by the Rams, and they're in. Shot missed the mark. Right there on top of Kolega. Nolan, nice play to poke it around his first defender. Now back pass to the back post for Jack Smetana. Almost able to slam that home. Now Smetana over across the moats, who's looking for his hat trick and went high over the crossbar. 2 minutes to go, just about, here in the game. Eli's pass across from Moats makes a nice move. The puck is behind the goalie for at least 2 seconds.
All right. Well, how do I turn
Put it in. But thanks for joining us, Matt. That was
Yeah,
fun.
absolutely.
Hope to see you back on the ice soon. We need you.
Yeah. It's always nice having some control over some players that I can make it do that. So
Exactly. Moats is in there with Smetana and Eli. Colton Kirk at the blue line. Couple nice moves. Now Eli down off the back of the net from Jack Moats. Teammates trying to feed him for a hat trick. Eli's pass cross ice to Kirk. Lines up. Shot blocked before it got to the goal. Now Rampart iced it, but thankfully the refs just waved it off, letting this go. Checked by Sean. Now pass. Shot. Might have been off the goalie's block.
two guys sitting right in front of Chris there.
Yeah, I think that just baked off him. Now Moats. A little feed to Smetana. It's the Jacks on a 2-on-1. Oh, the pass across got deflected before it made it to Jack Moats. He's got things tied up. Enough time wasted for Eli to grab possession and taken away. And here we go with scrum.
Yeah, I don't think this is a smart idea. They're going to get two guys in the box for this.
Rampart, well, it's going to be meaningless. The time is going to tick off before anybody ever actually goes to the penalty box with 13 seconds running now here in the third. And this will end 10 or 11. I don't know, maybe they just didn't put up the 11th goal. Maybe that was the 10th goal from Conley. But a win for Pine Creek, going to 12-1-1 on the season. And a shutout victory for Chris Kolega.
Yes, very nice, very nice.
Shots are few and far between, but there were a handful of dangerous opportunities for Rampart. Chris had to be ready for and did his job.
There were.
Hat trick for Riley, a couple for Jack Moats, a handful of others getting in on the action. And we got out of here early because of the run clock in the first period. First time I've ever seen that.
Well, it's kind of funny because we started late. We started because I guess I don't know why, but the little kids game before us went long.
Yeah.
And then, which is good because we, right on the way here, we started getting some really big flakes coming down. Whereas
True.
those around here, we've kind of had little bitty, small, like Forrest Gump, itty bitty rain. We had itty bitty flakes for the last day and a half, and then it got really big and fluffy there on the way over here. So I'm anxious to get home and avoid the weather.
Enjoy a day off for us. The boys do finally have a practice tomorrow.
Yes.
That'll be exciting. And then a game on Monday, so they'll have 4 days of hockey in a row after 3 days off preceding last night's, which, you know, isn't great. It's a little weird in the middle of the season to have 3 days off. But we're making it up for it this week, that's for sure.
Matt actually has fun socks on now. He came and showed me. He's like, I got hockey socks on.
Oh, all right.
So he got them from somebody for Christmas. So I'm like, well, you got to wear those to your game now.
Nice. Well, thanks everyone who watched and enjoyed that blowout. Hope to see you Monday.
See everybody Monday.